Good morning, everyone! Welcome in, welcome, and happy... What is today? It's Thursday! How did I almost forget what day it was? What the heck? Good morning, everyone! Hope y'all are doing fantastic today. Welcome in, welcome. Hope y'all are doing very well today. Yes, puzzle time! Mega Rock, Chevy, Bray, Jared, Gabriel, Grima, Metal Spider, Manny, welcome in everybody. Ooh, Metal Spider, congrats on that 60 stream streak. Holy cow, that's a lot of streams, Metal Spider. Dang. Thank you so much for that 60 stream streak, and thank you for watching for this long. Thank you so much. Good morning, Panhead, welcome in. The day after Wednesday, but before Friday. That reminds me of a puzzle. No, actually, it does. There is a puzzle in one of the Professor Layton games that is very similar to that kind of... The day after yesterday is this day. So what is the day before... So what is tomorrow's day before yesterday? I think it's something like that. When it comes up, I'll have to, I'll laugh because, I'll bring up this moment right here. That's just how it works. It's how it works. So how is everyone today? How is everyone's Thursday going so far? Hope it's going well. For me, it's been a pretty chill morning.
Fly away, little birdie. Far away.
It was a chill morning, and then you had Eisen say that. What the heck? Okay. Right. Professor, I hope we don't run into any metal pipes. Yes, I hope not either. Tired, but then it's an early weekend for me. Oh, nice. Early weekend. We always love an early weekend. Heck yeah. Doing good. Just got the OG black.
According to the judgment of the Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinale, we now turn to the Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinale.
Yes, we return to the Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinale. Shiny Pudding! Welcome in, Shiny! Welcome in. Hope you're doing well today. Hope you're doing well. Welcome in. How are you? I'm doing good. Thank you for asking. Wait, what was... I need to scroll up a bit. I just got the OG black or gray Nintendo Switch Joy-Cons. I chose it because I want to stick with the classic OGs. Now I have blue left and red right, and the gray for both sides. Awesome! Sweet! It's Layton time, yes. Stop. Hammer time. Puzzle time. Yes. I watched someone play Poppy Playtime, Chapter 3 yesterday. It was so creepy. Yeah, I'm not one for scary games, so that one didn't, that one obviously didn't pique my interest, but if you enjoyed it, Panhead, I guess that's all that matters, right? Scary games always kind of, freak me out. I mean, playing the Almost Gone on Halloween last year was still pretty, Come join us in Lethal Combat. No! It's scary! I don't wanna! I don't wanna! You just want to hear me get scared! You just want to hear me get scared! That's not fair! No! Oh! I just got done with a project of on my perception of Eris. Ah, nice. Sorry about the random line. How many was that now? Wait, what? I think there are 6. I think so far we've only played 2. What doing? What doing? We're just chatting before we start up with the puzzles. Welcome in, Jordan, by the way. Welcome in, Jack, as well. Are we talking about Lethal Company? No, we're moving on. Emma just wants to hear me scream when it comes to Lethal Company because I'm gonna get scared, and I hate scary games. We love the company. Or even better, hear Arya get scared and keep talking and nobody explodes again. Oh my gosh, no! No! What the heck? Why does everyone want to see me get scared? Why does everyone want to see me panic? I don't get it. Oh my goodness gracious, why? I play it even though there's a spider. It's not that scary, lol. It's just more funny than anything. Speak for yourself. I got jump scared just watching. Mainly for this. What? Ah! Yes. Yes. Indeed. How's your day going? It's going good. Except for a metal pipe being thrown on my head.
I'm thirsty.
Thank you for the hydrate. Yeah, I need the drink. Got some good old water. What will be the next Tales game? Ooh. Well, that depends, to be honest. Because we'll have a couple spots open once we finish Kingdom Hearts and the Sunhaven collab, but I have no idea. We'll just have to wait and see, Saint Seiya. What would make a great... Arya would make a great asset. Great asset to the company. How? With me just getting scared? Be like...
I will have order.
Cross that bridge when you get there. Exactly. We still got many other series to finish before we even worry about what we're doing next. Pretty much. Ah! Why? You all just want to see me get scared. You all want to see me get jump scared. I'll be in the same boat as you, boss. I get scared easily. Yeah. Okay, I'll take a look at it after stream, Chevy. I'll take a look at it after stream. If the game is still alive, maybe we convince you to play it on Halloween. Maybe. I'll think about it. I'll think about it. Let's finish the games currently and we'll return later. Exactly. We got lots of games to finish. Speaking of games to finish, let's load up our game for today, shall we? Let's head over here. Oop! There we go. We laugh. I'm convinced they just want to throw you to the wolves and laugh at your expense just like everybody else. What? Eh? Arya the Monster Slayer. Well, we aren't gonna be slaying anything other than puzzles in this game, so thank goodness for that. Alright. Let's continue onward, shall we? We must continue our adventure. We have to solve some puzzles. Alright. Our story so far. What, Jack? Layton and Luke return to the hotel to ask Chelmy about the photo from the doctor's home. Unfortunately, it seems the inspector unwittingly scattered the photo scraps all across town. Following the inspector's trail, the pair sets out to recover the missing pieces of the photo. All right. We're friends. Why the heck would we laugh at her expense? I just think y'all find my, you would find me being scared very, amusing. You wouldn't laugh at me, but you'd be laughing at my reactions, more like. Okay, head to the northeast area. Alright. So up this way then, I guess. Oh.
That bulldog is blocking our path to the northeast corner. How to get through?
How to get through? Oh boy.
This is an angry doggo.
Ruff! Our friend the bulldog seems to have changed his temperament since we last met.
Looks like he's really hungry, Professor. I think he'll let us pass if we bring him a snack.
Very well. I seem to remember a grocer beneath the watchtower. I'm sure we can find a suitable snack for our friend there. The professor and Luke decide to visit the local grocer. Marsh, welcome in. Back to the mystery box thing. Yes. Hold on, I just realized I need to fix my camera. Hold on. Everything's kind of gonna break for a sec. Hold on. Just a sec. There we go. Okay. I forget that for this game, the camera position has to be a little bit different because of how the screen is positioned. Okay, so now we need to go to the grocer and to feed a hungry doggo. A little bit weird, but, you know, gotta do what you gotta do. I think this is the place. Oh, hello? Hello, person. Throw a stick. Oh, and you have a puzzle for us immediately. Hello there, gents. How can I help you today? We're in desperate need of food for a hungry dog. Do you have anything that fits the bill? Well, that's the most interesting request I've heard all day. I don't have any kibble or the like, but this leftover steak shank ought to make Rover sit up and beg. That should do nicely. Would you mind parting with it?
Alright, bye, Chevy. Thank you so much for coming in. Hope you have a great rest of your day. Stay sharp.
Not really, but I hope your dog likes garlic. I'm sure that won't be a problem. Good, good. Now, I won't charge you for it, but would you mind solving this puzzle I got here? I've been chewing on it for days, and I'm starting to lose sleep. Alright. I didn't know grocer was a word. I learned something new. Ah. Garlic bread. I see, I see. Yeah, grocer was a word. Is a word. Yes. Grocer is a word. Grocer is very much a word. Garlic is a wonderful seasoning, but when used in moderation, but the smell can be pretty potent. Someone put garlic cloves in this intricate container, and they're really stinking up the room. Use the 2 corks below to help our friend deal with the smell. Touch an opening to put a cork in it. You cannot use more than 2 corks. Oh, okay, I get it. I gotcha. The grocer is named Garland. I doubt this is the same one who would crush his enemies in FF1. No! It's not the main antagonist of Final Fantasy 1. Dark, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Welcome in. Welcome, welcome. I remember this puzzle because I remember it being something cheeky. Wait, what? I remembered that it was something cheeky, but it well? Not the answer I was expecting. I was kind of just tapping the screen, but, oh. So you can use both corks to plug up these nostrils. Okay. That has to be the answer. Why would they put that there if that wasn't the answer? Exactly! Exactly!
Piece of cake.
Exactly. Ah, sweet relief. Yeah. Putting a couple of corks in your nose definitely, that would hurt though. Ouch. You ought to be a real garlic lover like me to solve that one. Here, you worked for this beef shank, so it's all yours.
You got a bone-in roast. Items you pick up are shown at the bottom right of the map.
Joy root clover. Oh, it's another tea ingredient. Okay. The professor and Luke decide to take the roast to the dog they met in the alley. All right. Time to give this to Mr. Doggo, who is very hungry, it seems. Oh, wait, I went the wrong way. I went the wrong way.
This way.
Go the right way, Arya.
Here you go, Doggo.
Ruff! Ruff, ruff, ruff.
Here's our chance, Luke. Toss him that beef shank.
I'm already on it. Here goes. Aww. He happy. I think our little offering did the trick. I don't think this puppy's gonna be snarling anytime soon. We can finally explore the rest of the town now.
The professor and Luke decide to gather photoscraps in the northeast alley. All right, Deck, enjoy your day at work, and thank you so much for stopping by. Stay sharp. Oh, hello. Speaking of photoscrap.
Say, Professor, could that be...
A piece of the photograph. I'd say so. Sharp eyes, Luke. I'll place it in my trunk for safekeeping.
Only 14 to go. All right, let's keep looking then. Oh, there's another one.
Nice.
Luke, do you see the piece of the photograph over there?
Woohoo! I sure do. I hope it hasn't gotten all soggy from being out here.
Don't worry, Luke. It looks more or less intact.
Why was there a What was the for, Professor? Oh, Katia! Hello! Oh, it's you two.
Hey, I know you. You're Mr. Anderson's daughter.
Yes, my name is Katia.
What brings you to Volsense?
I'm sorry, but I can't really talk about it. Excuse me, I have to get back to my search. Goodbye.
Katia, wait a minute. What are you looking for? Wow, she moves fast.
To think, Katia was headed to Volsense all along, just as we were. I believe we've uncovered the identity of the third party asking around about the Elysian box.
So Katia's looking for the Elysian box as well.
The possibility is hard to ignore, yes.
Professor, I see a piece of the photograph over there.
Nicely done, Luke. I'll tuck this away in my trunk so we don't lose it.
All right. More to go. Oh my gosh, Cream. Anything over here? Oh! Was it okay that we just entered the house like that? Another photo scrap.
Hey, there's another scrap from that photo. Boy, Inspector Tell Me sure gets around.
Okay, then. Collect. We're missing 11 still, so we've got quite a few more to find. Oh, there's one. Nice. What? Can you blame me? She's cute. She is cute. And she's very sweet as well, so I have a bad feeling about her. I wouldn't worry too much about it, Panhead. I'd drive myself nuts trying to find these photo pieces. Thankfully, we're doing this in a game. Yeah.
Look at that. There's another shred of the photograph sitting in that pile of rubbish.
You stay here, Professor. I'll go get it.
Watch your footing, Luke. That pile of rubbish looks quite precarious.
Here it is. What I can't figure out is what the inspector was rooting around in the trash for in the first place. Did he really think that the criminal would be hiding out here?
Hard to say. He could have just been pawing through it for clues or the like.
Fair point. Well, not seeing any more on the ground. So, I guess we better keep looking.
I don't think we've done a very thorough job covering this alley. Let's investigate a bit further.
Alright. Well, I guess we'll have to talk to the people here as well.
Oh, now this is discouraging.
What seems to be the matter?
Well, pancakes are good for the soul. All that syrup wreaks havoc upon my complexion.
Nonsense, madam. You look lovely.
But just look at this skin. It's dull, dull, dull.
Well, if it's troubling that much, may I suggest a cup of radiance-boosting tea?
Really? You'd be my hero if you could make something like that. After all, worrying about my skin is only going to make it worse.
Alright. Now what kind of tea would do that? I'm planning to download Genshin Impact on my PC later. Oh, I see. I will have tea. Yes, I just wonder what kind of tea she needs. What kind of tea does she need? I don't know if we'll have all of the ingredients either, though. We changed jobs from detectives into tea makers. That is fair. Take your tea, take your cups, indeed. Maybe jasmine tea, embrace your inner Iroh? 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 Oh, from Avatar! Okay, yeah, I know who that is. I was like, wait a minute. Huh? Who was that again? Oh. Like, I know who that is. But no spoilers, though, because I've not seen the rest of the show. So, Oh, so we need the Radiance blend. Okay. Which is... We have all the ingredients for that, I believe. It's... Bell Tart Seed, Dream Fluff, and the Joy Root Clover. Alright. Let's try that. I think that's the right combination. Hey, nice!
Now this smells nice.
Indeed. There's something about the aroma of this tea that's quite soothing.
You hit that one on the head, Professor. I think it's making me sleepy.
I suppose that's further proof of its relaxing effect. It does seem rather potent, eh?
Why is doing like voice acting yawning? Why is that so funny to me? I don't know. Alright. Here you go. Here you go, miss. Ah, lovely. A rosy glow returns to Gertie's face. She seems restored and cheerful. I noticed that on the tea screen, over the teacup, is Layton and Luke with little angel wings. Yep, you just noticed that. Oh, now that's just wonderful. Does my skin look better? How much better?
For what it's worth, I think the best you can do for your skin is to stop fretting so much.
I'm sorry. It's just these past few years I feel like I've suddenly aged a great deal. I mean, I'm obviously still a knockout, but somehow I just feel older, you know? Huh. Alright. Oh, not to brag, but I make the best pancakes in the world. The thing is, while the flavor is out of this world, I have trouble getting the size consistent. Serving them can be such a pain, because you need to stack them just so. Here, I'll show you. Oh, another pancake stack puzzle. Oh boy. Oh, goodness gracious. Let's see here. You know what? Put that back here. Put that here. 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 maybe not. Maybe... No. Oops. Huh, let's try that again. Dash those insecurities, Madam Gertie. Indeed. Grandma! Congrats on that 60 stream streak. Congratulations. And here. Here. And here. 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 I don't know. We're right back where we started. Here. 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 Oh! Hold on. Here. 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 Okay, get the big one out of the way. Move this one here. This one there. This one there. 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 And there. There we go.
And now to
Nice.
test my theory.
Ha ha ha!
And there we have it.
This seems like a fruitless task considering we have bigger fish to fry. I know, but did you know you can solve this puzzle in as few as 15 moves? No, but that's cool. Wow, your hands moved so fast there. It looked like you were juggling those flapjacks. Next time I throw pancakes on the griddle, you're welcome to a heaping helping of them. Well, that seemed to be fruitless. Well, that's okay. There's another person down here that we can talk to as well. Let's see, let's see. Okay, hello, you.
Fawcett's. The Gilded Town. Yes, that's what they used to call this place way back when. I used to work down in the mines that gave the town its nickname. Well, I did till they closed them a few years ago. Even now, sometimes I catch punks sneaking down into the mine to see if there's anything down there. They always come back empty-handed, though. You can bet your hat on that. We've certainly heard rumors of the great fortune Duke Curzon left behind. Ah, see, another one of them treasure hunters, eh? In that case, take it from me. The real money's not in that mine, it's in the Duke's castle. Of course, you may have trouble getting in, considering there's a vampire living up there.
Yeah, what's the deal with this vampire thing?
Alright, enough small talk. Gotta get back to figuring out what this scrap is that I picked up.
I know! It's a piece of a photo, and we've been looking all over for it.
Oh, so this thing is yours, is it? Well, I guess I got no use for it, so go on and take it.
Hey, nice. Let's see. There's gotta be more around here somewhere, right?
Well, at least the smoking chimney is reassuring.
Are you sure about that, Professor? It looks green. It looks rather green, Professor. Oh yeah, off stream, by the way, I fixed up the camera. You've taken a photo about this location. Something about it seems a bit off. Well, okay, let's look around a bit more. It hasn't been 100 years yet, so Dracula shouldn't be resurrected yet, unless someone expedited the process. Dracula? Oh boy. Okay. Let's see. There's gotta be more around here, obviously. Because we're still missing 9 pieces. That's a lot of pieces. The Vampire Slayer? I haven't played a game where we needed to, worry about vampires. It's someone making a witch's brew. Oh my goodness.
Let's see. We've picked up 7 scraps so far. I guess we've got a lot more work ahead of us.
Yes, the job's far from over. It would seem we are about halfway there, give or take a piece. But we've walked the length of this alley, and I think it's safe to say we won't find anything else here. I say we focus on the remainder of our search, on other places the inspector likely visited.
The professor and Luke decide to search the town for missing scraps of the photo. Alright. Let's keep looking. Whoa! What the heck? I'm a move past because okay. Goodbye. No, I'm fine. I'm fine. It just looked a little bit too familiar.
Professor, there's a piece of the missing photograph.
Excellent. I'll put it in with the rest.
Nice. Only 8 to go. Oh yeah, you're right. The door was open. Maybe there was something in here. Nope. Doesn't look like it. Wait. The museum seems to be open though. What the heck?
Hello there.
Hello? Hello there. Vampire got your tongue. Vanica, welcome in.
Yep, the museum doors are shut tight, all right.
Ah, so nope. We just that went not goodbye, person. I can't say. That's the problem.
Oh, I think this is a piece of our torn photograph.
Well done, Luke. I'll hold on to it.
Only 7 to go. All right. Let's see. Are there any more around here? Hello? What the heck?
This place gives me a bad feeling. Who even knows what's down this path anyway?
From what I can see, it's just an expanse of wilderness. Let's leave it be for now.
Totally not going to be important later. Not gonna talk to Pinocchio. Pinocchio?
Oh, it looks like the inspector has found a new victim to grill.
So, the only way into Folsense is through a narrow mountain pass on the Molentary Express. In other words, no one gets in or out of town without riding that train, correct?
Oh, I see you've been doing your homework. Yes, I think you've got the facts straight. Why you? Why you? Age takes its toll on the memory, you know. You can't tell by looking at me, but I'm not a spring chicken.
That's quite enough, madam. If you're sure about the route into town, then we're finished here. Barton, let's go. Eh? I mean, yes, sir.
Oh, rats, he dashed off. I was sure I could get him to come in and take in a show. Honestly, some boys can't sit still for 5 minutes.
No. Say, I think we've stumbled across a piece of our missing photograph.
Indeed we have. I'll hold on to that for now.
6 to go. All right. Let's see how many more we can find. So they've got to be around here somewhere. Nope, not in here. Let's keep looking. Unless we... What kind of show? Do you really want to know? Let's see. Nope, nothing up here. Luxie! Welcome in, Luxie! Hope you're doing well. Maybe some people could have the pieces as well? Oh, potentially. That's true. That is true. Some people could have the puzzle. I mean, the pieces, not puzzles. There are kids around. Don't ask why they're around. Well, there's a different reason why I'm trying to avoid the person at the museum, in front of the museum, but, that's because of an entirely different reason. Hi! You were playing Pal World. How was the Pal World? Oh, the lurk command is exclamation point BRB, Luxie. If you're, looking for the BRB command. I guess all we can do for right now is ask around. Let's see. Unless there are any in any of the shops or any other place that we seem to... Oh, nope, there's one. Hello.
Luke, it's another fragment of our missing photograph, I see.
5 to go. Okay, well. Any more?
Where's Flora? Ah! You startled me! Where did you get off to, Flora? Me?
Come now, Luke. A gentleman never forces a lady to say more than she wants to.
Oops, of course. Where are my manners? Sorry, Flora. Oh, don't give it a second thought. Say, how did your investigation go? Did you find out anything more about the Elysian box?
A bit, but nothing concrete. What we need is more time to comb the area for clues. It could be quite a while, so if you feel tired, go ahead and turn in, dear.
I will. I sure hope you two find a good solid lead soon.
Aw, Flora's worried about us. How sweet. Alright, let's keep looking around, see if we can find anything. Ooh.
Professor, the train still stopped at the station, but there's not a soul in sight.
Nothing concrete? Maybe it could be something like marble. Oh, come on.
All the more reason to proceed with our investigation of the area.
I guess so. Okay, let's keep looking.
So nothing there. Okay. Well, I guess we're gonna have to talk to some people. Oh, hello.
Hey, whatever you do, don't play in the forest on the edge of town. Oh, and why is that? It's what I heard from the people who went treasure hunting at that dusty castle outside of town. They also said that a vampire with huge fangs lives up there.
What is with this vampire?
Yikes!
Start with the person by the museum. Ah! Why you do this to me?
Are you talking about the vampire who's rumored to live up in the Urzen Castle? Well, gosh, if you knew what I was talking about, why'd you make me explain it? Anyway, even though the whole fang thing sounds creepy, that old vampire's nothing to be scared of. As long as you have a cross or some garlic, you're good to go. Actually, I bet even a hunk of garlic bread would do the trick. Really? Well, yeah, everyone knows that. Hey, I meant to ask you two. Do you know what this is? The wind blew it over here earlier. I sure do. It's a piece of the photograph we're looking for. Well, then you should have it. I was just going to throw it away.
All right, another piece.
Nice.
Oh, a puzzle. Yes, perhaps vampires aren't real. What's with this town and vampires?
Hey guys, what you doing here?
Hello, little boy. We're looking for pieces of a torn photo. Have you seen any pieces around?
Yeah, the wind blew this thing by me. Is this what you guys are looking for? I'm normally all about finders keepers, but I'll give it to you if you solve the puzzle.
All right, puzzle time. Disappearing act. Okay. Here's a classic puzzle. The rules are simple. You can move any ball on the board below I can't read. You can move any ball on the board below as long as it satisfies the following conditions. To move, jump your selected ball over an adjacent space occupied by another ball, into an empty space on the other side. Once you've made the jump, the ball you jumped over disappears from the board. To complete the puzzle, you must remove all the balls from the board except for one.
Ha! I can't read.
Indeed. Oh, goodness. Okay, so we need to move these, pieces. Like this. No. Maybe start like this. And then this. And then, no, that's too far away. Okay. What is this, Transylvania? I have no idea. Well, I mean, I know. But, I'm not gonna say. This. 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 Hey, did it!
And now
Nice.
to test my theory.
Nice! Got it.
Huh. Wonderful.
There we go. Not too bad. For the sake of plot, you don't know. Yes. For the sake of the plot.
Oh, I get it now. Thanks for your help, guys. Here's that thingy you wanted.
Alright, bye, Saint Seiya. Thank you so much for stopping by. Hope you have a great rest of your day. Stay sharp.
You know, there used to be loads of more people in Full Sense back in the day. But then everyone left.
Huh. Why did they leave, huh? That is curious. Remaining photographs, okay. Maybe that other person in the town square knows something too.
Boy, you sure do run around a bunch, huh? You never catch me doing that, I get all sweaty.
Ah, no, apparently he has nothing to say. Lovely. Alright. What about you, sir? Oh, you have a puzzle.
Business has been been slower than a one-legged turtle. With no customers, I don't really have much to do, you know?
Do you have any other duties here besides watching the door?
Yeah, little things. Just the other day, the boss, he tells me to make copies of the menu. He shoved it off on me because it's a pain to do. What do you say you to helping me fold these bad boys?
Welcome back, Dark. Oh boy, oh boy. Felix here looks like a news anchor. Oh goodness gracious. The menu you see here has been folded into thirds with print on both sides, meaning in total there are 6 pages to it. The boss needs lots of copies, but your copy machine can copy a maximum of 2 adjacent menu pages at once. To save time, you want to complete a copy of the menu in as few passes through the machine as possible. What is the fewest number of passes through the machine you need to create a full duplicate of the menu? Oh, excuse me. Good question. Good question. Why is his head pin-sized and his chin the size of a backhoe? It's level 5 character design. Don't question it. It's character design. Well, if there's 6 sides, and there's a maximum of... And you can only do a maximum of 2 adjacent, things. If you fold one over... If you fold the pages over, and then do 2 at a time that way... Yeah, you'd only have to do it 3 times, right? You'd only have to do it 3 times, right? Right? In theory.
Here goes.
Yeah! Let's go!
Layton's
Heck yeah!
once again.
Nice.
Oh, so that's how you do it. I was thinking I'd have to fold them old fancy style.
There are probably nicer ways to do it. Are you sure your boss is okay with you doing it like that?
No one's gonna notice. Everyone's usually busy picking what they want to eat.
If you say so, mister.
Well, it seems like he didn't have anything to say. What about you, sir? Oh.
Tell me, have you ever worked up the nerve to wander out past the edge of town?
In theory. Game theory. I've been questioning it since episode 1. Just don't. It's not worth it.
The tales I've heard about what people see out there would make your blood run cold. I recently went out there myself to take a few pictures with my best camera. What developed was, well, here, see for yourself.
A ghostly puzzle. Ooh. Oh! Yeah! Oh no, poor Luke in the bottom! No! No! We'll solve this puzzle quickly so he doesn't have to be scared anymore. Come on. Oh, we have to solve this puzzle quickly so Luke's not scared anymore. Okay. Somebody grab a metal pipe. No! Yikes! There's a ghost in the forest! Or so you thought, until you realized that the specter hovering in front of you was just a figure cut out of wood hanging from a branch. Looking around the area, you noticed 4 pieces of wood scattered in the grass. Which of these wooden slabs was the ghost cut out from? You have 4 choices. The correct 4 may have been flipped over while lying in the grass. Ah. For the ghost, not Luke. Oh, thank goodness. Thank goodness, Panhead. Well, it can't be A because A has too long a tail. Definitely can't be A. In your opinion, is there a video game character worth adding to the baby squad? I'll let you know if I find one. Because there are plenty, but I don't want to spoil in case we actually, play them on stream. Let's see. I'm thinking it's either D or B. Because if you flip B around, if you face it forward, it doesn't look right because it's flipped, and then you flip it around and it's the right way. I think it's B. I think it's B.
And now to test my theory.
Heck yeah! Nice!
A true gentleman leaves no puzzle unsolved.
Leaves no puzzle unsolved. Oh, poor Luke in the bottom. No. Oh.
Hey! I thought you were going to show us a real ghost.
Sorry for getting your hopes up, friend. I do so love pulling that one on customers. All joking aside, no one dares enter the forest lately. The whole place is overgrown and perilous.
Nice. Nice, dude. Really. Really. What about you, sir?
Oh! Taking in the sights, are you? Have you heard of the Earzen Museum? It's got all sorts of antiques from Folsen's most important family. Don't plan on visiting, though. Curator Grinko was almost never there. If you ever find the place open, consider yourself lucky. Yes, we noticed. We were hoping to visit, but the museum was closed when we passed by. Word is the museum's owner ordered Grinko to lock the place up and run around town to find something. The owner, you say? Do you happen to know who this person is? Of course, everyone does. It's the same fella who owns the Momentary Express, if you can believe it.
Wait, Mr. Beluga?
Maybe some building museums. It's some weird hobby for the rich, but seems like a waste to me. It would seem Mr. Beluga not only known
blah 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 blah.
It would seem Mr. Beluga owns not only the Momentary Express, but the Earzen Museum as well.
Weird. What use would Mr. Beluga have with a little museum like that?
Who can say?
Do you English? No, I do not.
For now, what's clear is that Mr. Beluga may have ties to the Erzens he's kept quiet about. Done join with each other, you two? Good, then look here at this trash I picked up off the ground.
Oh, that's a scrap of the photo.
You were looking for this thing? Then take it back already. Yeah, it's all yours.
Oh boy. Okay. Oh, you again. Do we really have to talk to you? Well, all right. We'll talk to you. Oh gosh, it's a puzzle though. Why? Oh gosh.
I just found this piece of trash on the ground. Ugh, littering is the most boorish habit one can have.
Oh, look, Professor! It's part of the photo!
Yes, that appears to be the case.
Grima, did you get it? Did you finally get it? Did you get it? Did you get it? Oh gosh.
I guess the pieces really are scattered all over town.
I think I do. Oh boy. Then you know why I was avoiding it.
What a huge pain.
It may take some legwork, but each piece brings us closer to the answer. We must retrieve them all. Sorry to break up the tea party, but I'm the one who picked that up, you know. If you want it so badly, you have to solve this puzzle for me first, okay?
Right. Right. Turn on the light. The board shown to the left is wired on the underside so that holding contact points A and B turn the lights on. Now look at the picture on the right. This light has 3 contact points, A, B, and C. No matter whether you hold contact points A and B, B and C, or A and C together, the light stays on. In that case, how must the wires be connected on the underside of the board? Draw the solution that requires the fewest number of connections. The dotted red line indicates a known wire. I see. Excuse me. A higher up jerk, I see. No. You'll understand. You'll understand later. Thank you. Thank you, everybody. Hold on, I think I might sneeze again, though. Oh gosh. How would these be connected, though, huh? Wait. Huh? Wait a minute. If this is connected to the positive, then wouldn't there only be one more that connects here? Because it connects directly to the... Wow. Okay. They really were like, alright, here, let's make them overthink this. They'd be like, the fewest number of moves? Oh my gosh. No, you just have to connect it directly to the battery. Wow.
To test my theory.
Wow.
A true gentleman leaves
This
no
puzzle might be my
unsolved.
career in the future. Ah, I see. The mice are wearing little hats. It's cute. Yes. No worries, Dark. Enjoy your break. It was that simple. Yep. Connect the light bulb to the battery. Yep.
You're sharper than I thought you'd be. Here, I don't need this silly thing anyway.
Only one to go. One more, you guys. Okay, let's see. Maybe the guy in front of the museum... Oh, hello?
Oh my, so very thirsty.
Are you all right, sir?
To be honest, I've been better, sonny boy. The name's Gregorio, and I love chess like pigs love mud. I've been standing here all day pondering my next move, and well, it's pretty brutal work. Would a cup of tea help that thirst of yours? That'd be mighty kind of you. Let's see what I can make. Once you're refreshed, thinking up your next move should be much easier.
It's Pearl. Sweet and smoky that'll take care of my dry throat. Huh. What could that be? What to make? Sweet and smoky. I wonder. A drink, huh? Hey, Gregorio, I know that feeling, man. Doesn't sound like my combination of flavors. Well, it's different for everybody. What kind of tea could he want? Thank you for the, thank you for the stretch. I bumped my mic. Big stretch. Woo. Ugh. Okay. I guess we're gonna have to brew it because I have no idea what kind of tea that he wants. Hold on, let me do a
Mission failed. We'll get them next time.
No, it's okay. It's okay. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Oh. Let's see. What is that sound effect from? Which one? The mission failed? I don't know. I have no idea, actually. What did he say that he wanted? Sweet and smoky. Well, we don't really have anything smoky, I don't think. Did we? I don't think we'll be able to do this one, unfortunately. Yeah, I don't think we'll be able to do this one, unfortunately, yet. Alright. Well, let's just keep looking for now. That's all we can do, really. We're only missing one. So where in the world could it be? It's getting late, so I'm heading to bed. What about that other lady? Maybe she has the scrap? That's a good point. We could go back and look. Let's see. I don't know. I have a feeling that it's somewhere closer to the beginning of town. For some reason. Thank you for the stretch. Thank you for the stretch break. I'm at work, but I wanted to pop in and remind you to smile and know you're amazing and important. Aw, thank you, Faye. Thank you, hey, Faye. Appreciate that. We haven't talked to this guy yet. At all. Oh, hello.
Hiya, fellows.
No, fellows? Folks. Right, wrong word there, Arya.
Hiya, folks. What are you two doing out there?
Yes, enjoy your day at work, and thank you so much for the sweet words, Faye. Stay sharp. I have no idea what it's from, Panhead, to be completely honest.
Hiya, folks. What are you two doing out here? Looking for something, maybe? It's nothing much. Just a few scraps from a torn photo. Have you seen anything of the sort? Sounds like garbage to me, but I'm pretty sure I saw one over by the gate to the fort.
Oh, it is from... Oh, okay, okay. I read that wrong. My bad, Panhead. My bad. Got it. So it's from Call of Duty Modern Warfare. Got it. Okay. Welcome back, Dark. Really? We were just over by the gate to the forest, and there was nothing there.
But anyway, I gotta tell you, how amazed I am at the number of out-of-towners I met today. Just met a girl who wanted directions to the Elzen Castle, and now I bump into you two. What was this girl like? She was a cutie pie, probably in her late teens. Guess she's not with you two, then.
He must be talking about Katia, Professor.
Thank you, I'll be okay. Have an amazing stream and enjoy Layton. We will, Faye.
She would certainly fit the description.
Do you think she's after Duke Erzen's fortune?
I didn't get that impression from our brief meeting, but something is on, that's for certain. But enough talk. We've got a lead on the location of the final photo scrap. We must make our way to the forest gate before it blows the clue away.
Before the wind blows the clue away. Okay. The professor and Luke decide to go to the gate at the forest's edge to get the last photo scrap. All right. Back to the gate we go. Okay, then. Even though we were just there, and it was not there before. Oh my goodness. Gotta love that. All right. Meanwhile, elsewhere. Ooh.
So, would you say he comes into town pretty often?
No comment, Dark.
Oh yeah, I mean think about it. He rides the Military Express for free whenever he wants. I guess that's one of the perks of owning your railway, hey? Oh, and whenever I see him around, he's always with a shabby-looking guy in a conductor's outfit. 9 times out of 10, he's chewing out the conductor guy for something or another. He seems to be searching for something. Who knows what, really? But whatever it is, it must be pretty special if a rich guy like him can't buy it.
Sorry I didn't catch that. Don't worry about it.
I still don't see the fuss over this Elysian box. As far as I'm concerned, it must be a box. Inspector, pardon, sir, but I've just received word from headquarters. His alibi checks out. Is that so? Then that's that, isn't it? Ha! Ha ha ha. Barton, we've got our man. Gather all the suspects at the hotel, and we'll put this case to bed. Huh? But sir, if we know who the murderer is, shouldn't we make an arrest and be done with it? Huh? Barton, sometimes I think you might be the thickest bobby I've ever met. There's no greater thrill in life than of a law officer calling out a guilty party in front of a crowd. This is the moment this whole case has been building towards. Now gather everyone up on the double. Yes, sir.
Must be one of those go there and then trigger event flag and then go back things. That's fair, Megarock. And there it is, on top of the gate.
Talk about a spooky place. Do you think the path beyond the gate leads to the castle, Professor?
From what I can tell, yes.
Gosh, anyone who would live out in the middle of a spooky forest like that must be a little batty. No wonder people who think whoever's out there is a vampire.
Haha. Show a little courage, my boy. Oh, what's this here? Something stuck on this fence.
There sure is. It's the last missing piece of the photograph.
Hey, you found the last scrap of the photo. Now you have them all.
Now that we have the lot of them, let's see if we can't piece this photo back together.
All right. Finally, after all the searching, we have all the pieces. Oh boy, and now it's time to put the puzzle together. Okay. Corner. 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 I think we can already infer as to what this is, but this looks to be the Elysian box, if I am not mistaken. Not there. Nope, not there. Maybe on the side? If you want a YouTuber that can help you improve your art, I recommend draw like a sir. Yeah, I see. Yes, the pieces are coming together. Welcome back, Panhead. I think this is the top of the box. This goes here, I think. But we shall see. Let's avoid the metal pieces for now and focus on the oh. Here. Aha! There we go. Alright. That piece fits. Now... Nope, not that one. Maybe this one? Aha! There. Start from the corners and go at it. Yep, that's the plan. Work our way along. Let's see. Could it be... I think this one's a side piece. So this one goes here. Yep. Okay. This is a side piece as well. So then this one must go here. Nice. Okay. Let's see. Huh? Wait a minute. There's one piece missing. There's a piece missing. That's odd. There's a piece missing. If you look at it, there's not enough pieces. Oh, wait, no, there is. Maybe I'm just blind. Maybe I'm just blind. Maybe that's it. And then here. And then these middle pieces. Reminds me of old school Pokemon Gen 2. Stone Slab puzzle, anyone? I see, I see. I am... Oh, not that piece. Aha, there. And then... This is a horn, so that goes there. Oh, nope. Here. Aha! And here. Wow! Wow. That is an ornate box. Indeed.
Let's see if this works.
That is an ornate box, you all.
Piece of cake.
You did it. But what on earth is this a picture of?
There, that's all of it. Gosh, Professor.
Luke, if I were to venture a guess, I'd say what we see before us is the Elysian box.
Oh, look! The design on the top is of the box is the same as the one on the fountain in Full Sense.
Yes, I noticed the resemblance myself. What an unusual emblem. The imagery seems to suggest some sort of demon, doesn't it?
Well, that seems appropriate, doesn't it? I mean, the box did kill poor Dr. Schrader after all.
Well, perhaps it did, and perhaps it didn't. We won't know until we have the actual item in our hands. For now, our best course of action might be to show this photo to the townsfolk and see what they say.
Sounds good to me. Who knows? Maybe the photo will help jog someone's memory or... Ah! What are we going to do now? The wind blew away one of the photo pieces.
This is quite an unfortunate turn of events.
With that piece missing, the emblem looks completely different. Less evil and more like a frog.
Yeah, it does kind of look like a frog now. Oh my gosh.
Bendy the Ink Demon 9 joins the guild.
Bendy the Ink Demon, thank you so much for that follow, and welcome to the Shadeslayer Guild. Welcome, welcome. Hope you're doing well today.
Well, if we lose any more pieces, it won't look like much of anything. Let's paste the remaining pieces down so we don't lose any more to the wind.
Well, at least we know what the photo is. But now that goat emblem is our final mystery. What could it be? Ha! Frog. The professor and Luke decide to continue their investigation in town. Well, before we go and do that, I'm going to take my break real quick. Frog. I will be right back after my break. I will just be a couple of minutes. Don't go anywhere, everybody. I will be right back. BRB! I return with more water. Because, oh boy. we get into the good parts, people. Because after this, this is where the real stuff begins. I'm excited. Hope you all are as well. Thank you, everybody. All right. Let us continue then. Talk to people around town. Oh, hello, Barton.
Professor Layton, sir. Barton, my good man, whatever is the matter? The inspector has found the person responsible for Dr. Schrader's murder. I have strict orders to round everyone up at the hotel as soon as possible, sir. Understood. We'll head there right now. Come, Luke, let's hurry.
The professor and Luke decide to return to the hotel. Well, I mean, can't save your progress. Hey. Chapter 6. The Road to Urzen Castle. Dun dun dun! Alright, let's return to the hotel, shall we? Seems the inspector has found the man behind the murder. Or so he claims. Let's see if he really has found the man behind the murder. We shall see. We shall see. Alright, to the hotel.
Ah, Mr. Layton. So glad you could finally join us. With you here, we now have every suspect in the murder of Dr. Schrader gathered in this room.
Oh boy!
A few days ago, renowned archaeologist Dr. Andrew Schrader was found dead in his London home. His murderer is still at large, but look around you. You could very well be sitting next to the culprit. A suspect? Me? Utter nonsense. What reason could I possibly have to kill a man I don't even know?
I don't think the inspector is very bright. Well, just give him a minute. Let him explain.
Bit slow on the uptake, eh? Mr. Beluga, every person in this room is after the Elysian box. That box ties each of you to our dead man, so there's no doubt that one of you here did the deed. I'm sure putting this case together has been a triumph of police work, Inspector. So tell me, what facts have you unearthed in these past few days?
Oh, excuse me.
Watch closely now, Mr. Layton. This is how we unravel mysteries in Scotland Yard. You have my full attention, Inspector. Please, hypothesize away. I first learned of Fulsen's through evidence obtained in the late doctor's office. According to his notes, Schrader spent quite some time in town researching the Elysian box. When I learned that he died shortly after returning home to London, everything came into focus. I believe our criminals first spotted the doctor when he was inquiring about the Elysian box here in town.
I know, the music is so good, right?
Spying a chance to obtain the coveted box, the fiend followed the doctor to London and murdered him. Oh, now that's a deduction worthy of London's finest. So out with it then. Who's our man? Hold your horses, I'm getting there. To summarize, the culprit must have been to Fulsen's before. What's more, the ability must have also had the ability to travel freely between here and London. Now, as we know, only those affiliated with the Momentary Express have that ability. And now all eyes turn to Mr. Beluga, eh? We'll turn them back. Mr. Beluga stated he was in London conducting business that day, and his alibi checks out.
Huh? But if it's not Mr. Beluga...
That's right. A murderer stands before us. And his name is Sammy Thunder.
Wait, what? Sammy?
What? You gotta be kidding, man! I know Mr. Beluga has ordered you to turn over every stone in this town to find the Elysian box. He worked you like a dog, and you resented that treatment.
Not a bad thought, Chelmy. I must admit, the inspector does make a wise deduction here.
So you decided you'd beat him to the punch and make off with his precious box. This is an outrage! Samuel, what do you have to say for yourself? I'm being framed. You're out of your gourd, man. Now I see why the box eluded me for so long. You've been holding out on me, Samuel. No, I haven't. I swear on my favorite leather pants. Come on, Uncle. You know me. I'd never do anything that crazy. You'll have plenty of time to tell me your story back in London, from the cell. Now come along.
So it was the conductor after all. I didn't think you had it in him, but at least we can all rest easy now. Professor, do you really think Sammy could have committed such an awful crime?
Well, all we have to go on is this single torn photograph recovered from the doctor's room.
Oh, so that's the Elysian box. Wow, very fancy. I like the cute goat design on the top.
Oh my.
Oh! Wait, Flora? How did you know it was a goat? There's a piece missing.
Oh my, Flora. Thank you, Flora. I knew something didn't quite feel right, but thanks to you, it's all come back to focus.
Really? Do tell, Professor.
Oh, come on, officer, man. My only crime is rocking, and rocking ain't a crime. Yow! Let me go.
You come along quietly if you know what's good for you.
Ah, we're getting the voices back.
Just a moment, Inspector Shelby.
Layton's figured it out, Inspector. Give him his time of day.
I believe we've all committed a large and rather unfortunate oversight. Can't you see I'm in the middle of something right now, Layton?
Where are you going with this, Professor?
Where is he going? He's about to solve the answer.
No
Find the
one
answer.
here has ever seen the Elysian box that we've been looking for.
That's right.
The one and only piece of visual evidence we possess is this torn photograph. And get to the point. The point is this, Inspector. The only person who could know what the Elysian box looks like is the suspect you're after. And it is this person who must have stolen the box in the first place. Yes, and I've got the slippery fellow right here.
Do you?
Ow! Take it easy, officer.
Pipe down, you hooligan.
And watch the hair, will ya? Wow!
Cutscene. Let's go.
He's not the culprit.
Score.
What? Stop talking in circles and get to the point, Layton. Who should be wearing the handcuffs?
Here we go.
Isn't it obvious?
Isn't it obvious?
If the criminal
Ooh.
does indeed reside in our midst, he or she would be the only one of us to see the Elysian box in person, which means the culprit. Must be you there.
Oh!
Flora!
Careful there, Luke. Don't burn yourself. Don't burn yourself, Luke. Yes, he's preparing tea. It's the professor. He knew. Now, let him do his thing.
That's the photo I dropped. Indeed. This, for those who don't know, is a piece of evidence recovered by the inspector. It's a photo of the Elysian box, and I have every confidence that this shot depicts the real thing. So, this little knick-knack here is what started the whole mess? Well, to be honest, it's a bit outlandish for my taste. What with the bizarre frog head on it.
Aha!
Luke gets it.
I see you've put the pieces together too, Luke. Inspector, the emblem decorating the top of this box depicts not a frog, but a goat. A goat?
There's a piece missing.
Not by my eyes, it doesn't. That's just it. This photograph is missing the piece containing the goat's eyes. In its current form, the image looks like a frog to most people, as was the case with you, Inspector. Flora, dear, I believe you said the design looked like a cute goat, did you not?
Oh boy. Whoa! Okay, Flora, calm down. Whoa!
Well, that clears things up nicely. If you say you saw a goat, that must mean you've seen the real Elysian box before.
Oh boy. Real Drift, welcome in. Oh, dang! Calm down, Flora.
Who are you really?
Who?
Well played, Layton.
That's a familiar voice.
I'm sure you're very proud of yourself for seeing through my disguise again.
Hello, Don Paolo. Curse you, Layton. Curse you in that foppish hat of yours. Don Paolo. I beat you to the box, and given a little more time, I would have beaten you to cracking its secret. And of course, the Ozen fortune would have been mine. But that ship has sailed now.
So you're the one who had the Elysian box all along?
Another brilliant deduction from Layton's apprentice. Clearly, he's learned from the best. Yeah. But yes, you're right, little man. I stole it off that old fool while he was snoozing on the floor. That geezer probably caught a cold sleeping on the ground like that. Not that I care one iota.
Snoozing? But Dr. Schrader wouldn't sleep on the floor. Hey, wait a second. If you've been posing as Flora, then where's the real Flora?
Oh my gosh. I didn't even hear the metal pipe, I was so focused. Oh, she's probably making hay angels with the cows in that old dropstone barn I left her in. Or maybe she's sitting there fuming because you bumblers didn't even notice we switched places. But I think you thank you two dolts for your help. You've given me more than enough information. The jig may be up, but the dance is far from over. I'm so close to unlocking the secret of the Elysian box. Now I merely take this box to the... Hold it right there, you scoundrel. Yeah! I've got a lot of questions, and you'll answer them once I've escorted you back to London. Where do you think you're going? Get him, Chelmy! Get him, Inspector! Ha! Gotcha, you slippery devil! Ah, you meddlesome oaf! You have no idea just how slippery I can be! Ah! Don't just stand there, the worm's getting away! Yeah. Fool, did you really think a soft-bodied flatfoot like yourself could catch me? So long, Layton. Think you could get me the slip, eh? I'll catch you yet. Oh, wait for me, Inspector.
Wow. Look at the three of them shake a leg. I didn't think they had it in him.
I might just know where she is. I must say, I never once suspected Don Paolo had been floating as Flora, and for so long.
I sure hope the real Flora is okay. We absolutely can't forget to pick her up on the way back to London.
Of course we won't. But I'm sure Flora is having a grand old time playing with the cows.
Another thing I can't get out of my head is what Don Paolo said about Dr. Schrader. The way he was talking, it didn't sound like he killed Dr. Schrader. But if he didn't, then who did?
I think you're spot on there, Luke. Something else is responsible for the doctor's death. Right now, I'd say the Elysian box is the key to learning what that something was.
Then, I guess we've reached a dead end. If only Don Paolo hadn't run off with the... Professor, look!
He dropped it! He dropped it! Well, look at that.
Don Paolo must have dropped it when he was running away from Inspector Chelmy.
So this is it. The Elysian box. At last, the box.
Inside sleeps the key to uncovering a massive family fortune. I beg your pardon, sir. Mr. Layton, I'm going to ask you to hand over that box now. As a son of the late Duke Herzen, I am the rightful owner of that box.
This box belongs to the Herzens?
You are the hearing, boy. Inside the box is the key to cracking the secret of the Herzen fortune. Seeing as how I share the bloodline, that box should pass into my hands and no one else's. Oh my. That does change things. I suppose we'll have to... Mr. Beluga, listen to yourself. You're no more entitled to that box than I am, or any other person in this room for that matter. You listen here, Porter. This is none of your business, so I suggest you keep your opinions to yourself. No, I'm sorry, but I won't stand by and watch as you claim that box as your own. If anyone has a rightful claim to that box, it is the current Duke of Fosens himself. Besides, I've heard about you. You turned your back on this town and left of your own free will. In my book, you claimed to the fortune was lost the day you walked out of Fosens. Oh, is that so? You've got some nerve, buddy. If what Krantz says is true, I'm afraid I can't hand over this box to you in good conscience, sir. Hey, Mungo, what do you say we give up on chasing this box? Keeping stuff on the DL is exhausting. Don't you tell me how to run my affairs, Samuel. You've forgotten who signs your paychecks. I never even wanted to be a conductor in the first place. Plus, playing errand boy is getting old, man. It's more than a guy like me can take. Sammy Thunder wasn't born to do a 9-to-5 gig. Sammy Thunder was born to rock! Hey, world! I'm climbing back on the rock train and riding it to the top. Yow! Samuel, what are you blabbering on about? Come back here at once! I'm sorry, Mr. Beluga, but I think I'll have to hold on to this box for the moment. Fine, do what you want. I hope that awful box curses all of you twice over.
All right, and now we have the box in our possession.
Oh boy.
So that's solved. Yes, live your life, Samuel, the way you want to.
So, it seems Don Paolo wasn't responsible for the doctor's death in the end. Maybe it really was the Elysian box's fault after all.
Yes, it sounds like the doctor had already collapsed by the time Don Paolo arrived on the scene. Perhaps you're right, Luke. The box could very well contain a lethal element that killed the doctor. But without seeing the box's effect in action, how can we be sure?
Surely you don't mean...
I do, Luke. We must open the box ourselves. It's the only way.
Please, just hold on a moment.
Huh? Katia?
Is there any way I can convince you to let me have that box? It is of vital importance.
Before I do that, I would need to know more first. Why is this box so important to you?
I'm sorry. It's not for me to say. But I must deliver that box to someone important. I must.
Who is this person?
I can't tell you anymore. But once I'm done, I'm certain this awful curse will go away forever. The curse will end, and everything will be over and done with. And he'll...
Whatever do you mean, dear? Help! Somebody! Anybody! Come quick! Somebody else just got taken away to Herzen Castle! The vampire there's gonna suck his blood and he's gonna steal his soul! Why did it have to be him? Why? He was such a stand-up guy, too.
What? No, that's impossible! Lyra says hi, Ari. Wait, did she say it in the chat or did she say that in her own stream? Is that what... Hold on. On her own stream. Okay. That makes a little more sense. I was like, huh? But tell her I say hi back.
Wait, Katia! Where are you running off to? Wow, she sure left in a hurry. Maybe all that vampire talk scared her. Do you know what she was talking about? I feel like I only could follow only half of what she said.
I'm as confounded as you are, Luke. But after our discussion, I am doubly sure now that this box contains a greater secret. The path to understanding everything lies right before us. While potentially perilous, opening the box seems to be the only course of action left for us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Then let's take this to our room so we can open the box away from prying eyes.
Oh boy. It's time. Time to open the dreaded box. The professor and Luke decide to head up to their room to the hotel. Their room in the hotel. My bad, I can't read.
Finally, the initial
Oh, here we go.
Indeed, Luke.
Sparkling wine is a specialty of Mondstadt. Mix it with 3 parts dandelion wine,
Why
and the
would Kyle
bitterness
line on
disappears
top of it? That was
completely.
bad timing.
This concoction is known as Death in the Afternoon. Delectable.
Huh?
Huh?
Huh? It's
The
empty.
box is empty, and we're still alive.
Huh. That was strange timing. The Kaya line on top of the cutscene. It's nothing. Yep. There's nothing in the box.
Then it would seem my theory was correct.
Ooh.
What do you mean, Professor?
Leave it to the professor.
We must head back into town and do a bit more asking around. I need to confirm my suspicions.
The professor and Luke decide to look around Full Sense for more information. No, it's alright, CD. It's completely fine. Oh, hey, Sammy.
Yow! It's my main dudes! You're the only reason I didn't catch that bogus charge. To say thanks, I pulled some strings with the museum curator and got him to open the place up for you. It's not much, but maybe you'll find some righteous info in there to help your case. Make sure you check it out.
Thanks, Sammy. It got pretty hairy back there for a bit, didn't it? I still haven't gotten over discovering that Mr. Beluga is actually part of the Erzin family.
Yeah, my uncle never really told me much about it. I just know that he had some kind of blowout with his dad, the Duke, and decided to leave for good. He did talk a lot about the brother he left behind, though. He's a real soft spot for the guy. And now it looks like that gnarly vampire's running around the castle. Hate to say it, but I doubt anyone survived that wicked, scary monster moving in.
Their access guaranteed, the professor and Luke decide to visit the Erzin Museum again. Alright then, to the museum we go. Side note, if Don Paolo didn't commit first-degree murder, then I'll give him some credit, even though he is a villain. That is fair. At least he didn't murder anyone. That is a good thing. But still, the doctor is dead. So, Alright. Whoa. Hello. Can we talk to you?
Welcome, friends. I'm Draco, and I'm the curator of the Erzin Museum. We have an extensive collection of artifacts pertaining to the history of this town and the Erzin family. Sammy told me all about you two. I hope you find our resources helpful to your search. Please feel free to peruse the collection at your heart's content.
The professor and Luke decide to explore the Erzin Museum. Oh boy. Poor Grinko looks so sad. I wonder why. Yeah, that is curious. Oh? Hello? Ah. Oh! The tiny Mr. Beluga.
I see you've taken quite an interest in that picture. Is this what I think it is? It's a photograph of the entire Erzin family. They were responsible for Fulsen's legendary wealth. The distinguished older gentleman on the left is Duke Erzin. His youngest son, Frederick, is in the middle.
So Frederick Beluga, huh?
And his eldest son, Anton, is on the right.
Anton, huh? Arya, what? 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 What did I do? What did I do? You know what I'm thinking. No, don't, no, no, we ain't bringing that up right now.
That Frederick, that's Mr. Beluga, the founder and owner of the Momentary Express, is it not? Oh, you know him?
Yeah, no! Shush! Shush!
Well, in addition to owning a railway, Frederick is a friend of mine and the owner of this museum. It's a sad story, really. He cut all ties to his father and left town 50 or so years ago. When he left, he took a small portion of the Urzen wealth and used it to start his railway. Yes.
I'll shush until we actually meet them. Yes, please do.
Frederick is quite a study in contradictions. He disliked his father enough to change his name, but he returned to Fosens to found this museum.
Did the feud extend to all members of the family?
No, Frederick and Anton were always quite close, but their relationship with their father was never the same after that fateful day. What day was that, sir? The day Duke Urzen discovered the vein of gold that brought so much wealth to Fosens.
Chaos! Grima's here to cause chaos.
He was a different man after that. Something changed him. Greed, perhaps. Well, yes, that. There was something else more than greed infesting his heart. What do you think it was? No. I best to think if we end this chat here. It's not my place to speculate about what goes on in the hearts of other people. Of course. Tell me this, though, if you can. Where is Anton now? That's a good question. I've heard rumors that he might still be living in that old castle. But I can't imagine anyone would live in a place so run down that people call it a vampire den. Gracious, look how long we've been chatting. I think it's time for me to get back to work. Please, look around for as long as you like.
That's my whole prerogative. That's awesome. Aiden, welcome in. Anton. Used to know a guy by that name. Then we both went to college at different times. Don't see him anymore now. Ah, I see.
I guess even rich people have problems, huh?
Alright. Study the exhibits. Oh.
This place sure has a lot of stuff. Do you suppose this is a picture of the late Duke?
I believe so, yes.
The old Duke Urzen died a while back and left behind a massive fortune. If he's gone, who's this vampire the whole town's talking about?
Sammy mentioned that Mr. Beluga had an older brother here. I'd say he's likely the man at the heart of all this talk.
But if he's Mr. Beluga's older brother, he would have to be old and feeble by now. I thought vampires didn't age.
That's a good question. That is a very good question. Oh, there's something here.
That's one impressive statue. I guess that must be Duke Urzen, huh?
Grima.
This entire museum appears to be dedicated to celebrating his achievements, so I'd have to agree.
But wait a second. I thought Mr. Beluga owns this place.
Yes, I believe that's the case.
Isn't it funny that he built this whole place to honor his father? Maybe he's not so bad after all.
Valid point, Luke. Maybe he doesn't hate him as much as he says.
Am I correct in believing that you two are searching for a lead on the Elysian box?
Seems like the late Duke was a Minecraft player, lol.
Yes, that's right. But you happen to know anything about it. I'm sure you already know that the Elysian box is an Urzen family heirloom. At Mr. Beluga's request, I've been researching the history of Fawcett's and the Urzen family. In doing so, I uncovered a secret in this town's history that reveals the truth of the Elysian box. Intriguing. What is this secret you speak of? It's easy to ask that question when you don't know what you're getting into, Mr. Layton. But if you thirst for the truth, you are ready to face it, you'd do well to visit the town mine. Many miners used to keep little journals down there to document their time below ground. If you can find one of those, you'll have a first-hand account of what transpired back then. Thank you for the advice. We'll have a go look for ourselves.
Have a go look? Go have a look. I can't read!
Luke, let's head to the mine.
Another diary key. Oh boy. The professor and Luke decide to set out for the mine on the edge of town. Alright.
Ha! I can't read.
Ha! I can't read! Alright, let's go check out the mine. Guess we're gonna be going out for that pickaxe after all. Alright. Maybe Grinko looks sad because he's tired of doing all the research he's been doing. That's fair. Hello? What the heck? Creepy dude.
This must be the mine we heard about, Professor.
Yes, and it appears to be sealed off. Just imagine it, Luke. They used to dig for gold here.
From what I've heard about the gold changing the town, there must have been a ton of it down there. But if it did so much for the town's development, why would they seal off the place?
That's a question we might be able to understand if we can find some account of what transpired here.
Because Don Paolo is a master of disguise, Panhead. He is a master of disguise.
No sense in any more speculation. Let's venture in.
Explore the mine. Whoa. Hello? Big door. Whoa.
This door isn't going to open, Professor.
Yes, it would seem we need to solve this puzzle first.
Puzzle to open the door time. Sup, how's the case going? It's going good. We've discovered that there is nothing inside the Elysian box right now, unfortunately. But there's still many a mystery tied to this. The button that opens the door in front of you is buried deep within this machine, so you can't push it directly. However, by pulling the knob at the top up to the left or the right, you can move the various gears and plates in the machine, allowing you to press the button at the bottom. In order to hit the open button, should you pull the knob towards A or B? Because if you pull the knob this way... The gear turns that way. We don't got a lockpick, but we can puzzle our way out. That's true. A master of disguise doesn't have the ability to cram a big body into a shrimp-sized costume. Panhead, it's video game logic. Leave it alone. It's not worth it. Well, originally I would think that we'd have to go towards A. But however, with the pieces as the way that they are, I think it's B. I think it's B.
And now to test my theory.
Ah! Because opposites. Opposites. Yes. Alright, let's do it. We don't question game logic unless for other reasons.
Excellent. The door is open now. Let's proceed on.
Alright. Let's continue. Oh boy. This is a pretty interesting place.
We need to get this lift running again if we want to head further into the mine. But how to do that?
Aha! I see some severed wires over here. I bet they're the reason the lift isn't moving.
Let's see. Yes. Go ahead and reconnect them, Luke. That should fix our problem.
Number 80. The elevator switch. Halim! Welcome in. Oh! My favorite puzzles! Let's go! Let's go! I love these puzzles. I love the get the ball out puzzles so much. Oh, let's go. Heckin' yeah. Poggers. Poggers. Move that there. There. Pull this out of the way here. Up. Boop, boop, boo. Up into this spot for now. Pull this guy out here. This down. Here. Over. Here. Pull this up. Over. Down. And then push this up. Pull these around. Do, 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 do. Yep, there's enough space here. And then push that one up. Over here. Down. Over. Over. Down. 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 Up. Over. Oh shoot, that one is still in the way. Gotta move that. Ah, but we can place it in place now, which is nice. Here. Move this over. Here. Over. Here. 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 Now how do we get this one in there, huh? Over. Whoop. Aha! Hold on. There we go. I think I'm starting to see it now. This way. How goes Layton? Ghost Channel! We are doing very well. We are solving a puzzle right now with getting... Aha! There we go! Switching two plays with... switching it. You need to make a video that's just bloopers of you and Grima moments. I'll definitely watch that. Well, then someone's got to keep track of all of them. It's why sometimes in characters in certain video games clip in video game logic. Exactly. Alright. Alright. On to the next area.
Oh, the lift is making some noise. I think it's fixed.
I prefer sliding puzzles myself. That's fair, Presto. Bloopers are always funny. They are.
Excellent. I suppose our next move should be to head down then.
Alright, down the lift we go. Whoa. Big door.
What do you think, Luke? Could this safe hold some of the journals that Grinko mentioned?
Well, we won't know until we open it. But how do we open it?
The lock is rather complicated. Let me see if I can decipher the code.
Yes, Grima is in my mod, who is also named after the dragon from Fire Emblem Awakening. The door brings back bad memories. Oh no. Oh no. Bad memories, why? Why is it bad memories? Megarock, I have to ask. Layton and Luke should start their own detective agency. Well, about that, I'm not going to say too much, but something related to that does happen later. I think, let's read this. Find the 4-number code that opens the safe. You can use the numbers 0 through 5 in your answer, but each number can only be used once. The small lights next to each row of numbers are the key to finding the code, as they tell you how much in common that row has with the final code. Each white light indicates a number that matches one in the code, but is in a different place within the sequence. An orange light indicates a number that is in the code and is in its correct spot. Huh. Okay. Tap the numbers at the bottom to enter the code. Okay, so the orange lights are the ones that are, Wait, read that again. The orange light indicates a number that is in the code and it's in its correct spot. Huh. Huh. Start by figuring out which numbers belong in the code, regardless of order. Good point. That is a good point. Well, considering our numbers here, the white light indicates that a number matches one in the code, but is in the wrong sequence. So I'm guessing, but the only one that has all 4 would be the top row. So 4, 1, 5, and 0. Those are the right numbers. Okay. Oh, excuse me. You may have already noticed, but every number in the code is in the very top row of numbers. 2 of the numbers in 4150 are even in the correct spot relative to where they should be in the code. Huh. Take a look at the third row of numbers. You can see that 2 numbers match 1 in the code and are in the correct position. Since you know that the code uses 4150, you can assume that 0 and 1 from this row are a part of the code and in their appropriate spots. Now, just figure out where 4 and 5 can go. The third row of numbers. If 0 and 1 are here, and they're in their correct spot, then that must mean what 2 numbers are in their right spot? Oh! Okay. It should be 0, 1, and then in the second row, 5 and 4 are in their correct places. So, 5 and 4. Right? I think. Unless 5 and 4 are switched. Yeah! Let's go!
Wonderful.
Let's go! All right. Onwards! An online game I played had bugged quests that would not start because the door wouldn't open. In a way, the door became a community boss. Oh my gosh. Wow.
That did the trick.
Have a look at this, Professor.
Ah, this looks like a worker's journal. This is just the thing we've been looking for, Luke. Perhaps it can shed some light on what transpired here. Let's see what it says. We dug up some funny material that I'd never seen before in the Duke's gold deposit. He's sure the ore can be refined into some other kind of precious metal. Personally, I feel like there's something sinister about the stuff. Not that the Duke cares one bit. No, he'll have his way, and we'll keep digging. I'll bet my life on that.
Some other kind of precious metal? But I thought this was a gold mine.
Ever since we unearthed that awful ore, folks have been dropping like flies from some unknown illness. So many people in town are sick that half our workforce here has stopped coming in. What in the world is going on here?
Gosh, that's just terrible. So many people must have been sick.
Folsense's run as a gleaming beacon of prosperity is at its end. The town is cursed and ruined. I suspect we're days away from shutting down this awful mine for good. I leave this diary behind so that anyone who tries to reopen the mine thinks twice. How odd. The date on this last entry is from just about 50 years ago.
But that can't be right. The mine was up and running until recently.
Yes, or so we've been told. But this has me thinking. Both this diary and Gringo suggest a connection between the Elysian box and the events in the mine. From what I...
that's odd, indeed.
From what I can tell, all of this traces back to a single man, the Duke himself. Even if he himself is long gone, his castle may yet contain the answers to all of our questions.
So, does that mean we'll have to go visit that spooky castle for ourselves?
Haha. Do you mean to tell me you're scared of the place?
But, of course not. A million vampires wouldn't scare me.
Oh, poor Luke. Poor Luke.
If there truly is a vampire living in that castle, I'd very much like to make his acquaintance.
Don't say things like that, Professor. If we met one, I'm sure he'd eat us on the spot.
The professor and Luke decide to venture out to Herzen Castle.
All right. I believe we retrieved the records we came for. Let's take our leave now.
But what's this? The lift is out of service again.
I'd say this won't do. Oh, but look here. There's a set of buttons built into the wall. Surely one of these buttons will send the lift back up, but they're disconnected.
Ah, restarting the lift. What about 1,000,001? Wow. Wow. Also, what the heck? What the heck is this? The wires connecting the elevator to the button controlling it have somehow been severed. However, if you can connect the negative and positive wires on the top to the wires carrying the same charge below, you can fix the elevator. To do this, you need to draw lines between sets of X-shaped terminals. Draw 2 lines to connect this positive and negative terminal to its counterpart and get the elevator running again. Okay, so I guess this will be where our memo function comes in handy. Follow the positive sign. Here. So this ends up here. Let's see. And then follow this way. Here. And around. Let me make sure. Yep. So it goes here, around, under, and here. So the plus sign one must be connected to this one. Here. Now for the minus sign. Let's clear everything and do it again. This puzzle might be a piece of my career in the future too. I see. All right. Let's follow the other one now. Boop, 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 boop. Here we go. And then the minus one goes all the way over here. Now to the other one. Follow the lines and here. Okay. So these two should connect here. Right? Right?
This should do the trick.
Heck yeah! Let's go! Memo function for the win. We're back in business. The elevator's working again. Yippee! Nice. If only working with wires in this was easy in real life. Yeah, that's fair.
The buttons appear to be working. We should be able to leave the mine now.
Ah, thank goodness. This place is kind of creepy.
Let's get out of here, Professor.
Right, let's go. Let's get out of here. Phew! Go to Herzen Castle. Oh, hello, Joseph.
Oh, Mr. Layton.
Hello, mister.
What brings you to these parts? Well, to be blunt, sir, I've been doing a bit of spying on you for some time now. You've led quite the investigation, but it won't be long before it all snaps into focus for you. It is for that reason I feel I can no longer hide the truth of this place from you. What are you getting at, sir? You've seen my studio. All these pictures of the town there. All those pictures of the town there. Those are pictures I took. The ones in the station are my work as well.
Wait. Huh?
Those photos have held my interest for some time now. As they should. Mr. Layton, do you remember our last meeting in my shop? You pointed out certain phenomenon occurring in photos taken within Fulsense. Yes, just one curiosity among the many we've seen in this town. It seems as though the whole of Fulsense conspires to keep a hidden secret from us. Your feeling is right, sir. You see, Fulsense is a cursed town.
Cursed?
To call it such may seem base, but I assure you the town's past is a very definition of the word. Perhaps the curse is a punishment we are meant to endure for our great mistakes of the past. But all nightmares eventually end. I feel it won't be long now before we awaken.
Huh?
I encourage you to head to that castle in the distance and meet with Duke Anton.
Oh! Meet with Anton? Ooh, okay.
Is this Anton, the eldest son of the previous Duke? He is. Duke Anton has presided over Herzen Castle since his father's
Oh my gosh, hold on. Be right back. Whoop. Sorry about that, everyone. Don't know why that alarm keeps going off. I'm gonna have to figure out how to shut it off. Let's see. Where was I? Oh, yes.
He is. Duke Anton has presided over Herzen Castle since his father's passing some time ago.
So Anton is still there, huh?
I've served the Herzen family until that day 50 years ago, when I left it all behind and fled. I don't think Anton will ever forgive me. You see, he's a man who abhors betrayal above all else. What transpired 50 years ago? The answers to all your questions can be found at the castle. I urge you to head there. Perhaps a voice of reason like yours might persuade Duke Anton to listen. If you believe it will settle the matter, we'll visit the castle. Yes, see with your own eyes what's become of this town. Perhaps then we'll finally reach the end of this dark tunnel we've been traveling through. I believe our destination has chosen us this time. You know where we must go next, don't you?
The people we've talked to are scared to death of the vampire they say is living up at that castle. And the chat with the photographer only raises more questions. What happened 50 years ago? And what the heck is going on in that castle?
Almost overnight, the Herzen family became incredibly wealthy when they discovered that gold claim. If we can understand the story behind that, our questions about the Elysian box will be answered.
But how are we going to get into the castle, Professor? I don't think it's the kind of place we can just waltz into.
I thought by now you'd know exactly how to get in, Luke.
What do you mean?
The carriage tracks we saw on the road to the castle are still very fresh. It would seem that the carriage is bringing something to the castle every day. We only need to follow the carriage to find our way to the castle.
Oh, of course! That carriage is our ticket in!
Now you've got the picture.
I'm ready to go whenever you are, Professor. Just lead the way.
Alrighty. Go to Herzen Castle.
The gate is still shut tight.
In order to get in, we'll simply have to wait for the carriage to arrive.
Say, there's the carriage now! Quick, hide!
Whoa!
The gate's open now!
And we've established their detection.
We've escaped their detection. Escaped! I can't read!
And we've escaped their detection. If we're going to enter, now's our only chance. Move quickly.
Right, get in before it closes on us.
You're sure that this forest is the only way to the castle, right? I'm not going to lie. This place is beyond spooky.
Hey! Oh, poor Luke. Oh.
Luke, what's the matter?
The ghost! It just appeared a second ago over there.
Oh, Luke. You know there are no such thing as ghosts. Your eyes must be playing tricks
I can't read.
Yes, I cannot read. That is confirmed. Ah, the theme of the forest. Here we go.
But I'm positive I saw it, Professor.
Deep breaths, Luke. When on edge, even something as harmless as a gnarled tree can look like a ghost.
I suppose so.
Feeling better? Good. Come along. We mustn't let the carriage get too far ahead.
All right.
It's pitch black out here, Professor.
Yes. Without some sort of light, I don't believe we'll be able to advance. But what do we have here?
Professor, we need to call the Ghostbusters!
But what do we have here? We're in luck, my boy. I think someone left a lantern here.
Ooh. Light the forest. Use lamps to light up the dark forest paths. For each lamp, assume its light reaches the end of any straight road. Use the fewest lamps possible to light all the paths. Don't let your eyes fool you, Luke. He's 12. He's like 12 or 13, I think. So, cut him some slack. It's natural to be kind of scared of the dark. It is natural to be scared of the dark a little bit. Oh, it's the same kind of puzzles as the flower in the train. Oh, yeah! You're right! Okay. But it only flashes for a second. Interesting. Let's see. Here. Here. And here, maybe? I don't know. Potentially. I don't know. Maybe that doesn't seem right. So this one lights up here. This one goes there. Okay, that takes the majority of that area right there. Those two lights right there take up that area. And then the lamp here goes here and straight down. And then here lights up the rest. Huh. Okay. Think we got it. Yep. Got it.
Consider this puzzle solved.
Nice.
Huh. Wonderful.
This chick is toast. What do you mean this chick is toast?
Aha! Now we've got a light. Curious though, isn't it? Who would leave a perfectly good lantern out here?
I can't imagine someone simply forgot it. It's almost like someone is leaving a trail for us.
That's not creepy at all. It's like someone is expecting us. Oh.
Look at this strange mushroom, Professor.
Curious. I've never seen this type before. Let me study it a moment before we move on.
Forest mushrooms. Oh boy! Collect all of the mushrooms in this forest as you pass through. Each circular clearing on the path contains mushrooms. You don't want to spend too long in this creepy forest, though, so find the quickest route through that visits each clearing only once. Stay on the roadways. Oh, it's a line from Ghostbusters. Got it. Got it. So we have to get through the forest using the quickest path possible. Let's see. Well, here, 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 I think, to get those three in a row. Then go down this way. Here? Or, no, here? We'll try it this way first. Here. Here. Here, here, here. Here. Beware the forest mushrooms. Here, 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 and here. Let's try this one. If it's wrong, then we can figure out...
Let's see if this works.
Oh, nope, never mind. Let's go!
Piece of cake.
Because you can... The best way is to pass through only... I can't speak either. The best way to pass through each one is to kind of just create a loop around. I see, I see.
Now that your curiosity is satisfied, can we please move on, Professor?
Yeah, Professor, maybe that was not the best time to, be studying a mushroom. You were really struggling today. Apparently.
Ugh. When did it get so chilly?
Indeed, it's so cold out here that the lake has frozen over. Oh, I have an idea for a shortcut.
Are we gonna cross on the ice? Uh-oh. Yes, we are. Can you guide the professor through this slippery lake to the goal? Just a heads up for the time. Oh, you're right. I didn't even pay attention. I'm so sorry. All right, hold on. Come to the wall. Over here. Up. Not quite. Ah, just shy. Okay. Let's see. So up. Maybe then this way. Down. Over. Up. To the right. Here. Up. Here. Nope. Not quite. This place is still dark and spooky. Please, Professor, for Luke's sake. Yeah, I know. Okay. Ah, there we go. Ba 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 ba! Did it.
Consider this puzzle.
Ah!
And there we have it.
What do I get for my troubles? A metal pipe falling on my head. Oh my gosh! Oh no! Oh no! They're sliding!
Our crossing went as well as could be hoped for, but we can't stop here. Off we go.
Alright. And now there's a piece of ice sticking out of... Oh. Oh boy. Here we are.
Professor? Are you sure it's safe to cross this thing? It looks a bit rickety.
Safe enough, I believe. Are you frightened, Luke?
A little, yes. I mean, just look. If I fell, that'd be the end of me for sure.
Now, Luke, it may seem scary, but if you stay calm and keep moving forward, you'll be just fine. Here, try this puzzle. It will help take your mind off our little trip across the chasm.
Oh boy. Sure. Sure it will, Professor. Oh gosh. Luke and Professor Layton stand at one end of a rickety old bridge. Afraid of falling into the chasm below, Luke's legs have become stiff with fear. And he can only walk across the bridge in increments of 1 or 3 planks at a time. The narrowness of the bridge prevents Luke from doubling back the way he came or switching the foot he's using to step forward while standing on it. Use your finger to create a path that guides Luke safely across the bridge while avoiding any gaps in the planks. Here, 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 here. Oh my gosh, what the heck? Here, 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 and here. No, that doesn't seem right. That gap is way too big. Can you really jump across that? Can he really not jump across that? Like, can he not jump? Oh boy. This is gonna be tougher than I thought. Here. Here, maybe. Here. Nope. Here, 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 here. No. Not quite. That big gap in the middle certainly is, bothersome, huh? Here, maybe? Can we call Batman and get the line washer to get across instead? No? Fine. Here, here. Puzzle number 100, by the way, guys. We're in the hundreds. We've finally reached puzzle 100. Here. 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 Oh!
This should do the trick.
Okay, that worked. 100? I thought one of the previous ones was 120 already. I know. The puzzle, like, the number puzzles in this are, like, really random sometimes. Oh my goodness, poor Luke. Oh. Poor Luke. Well, hold on. Hold on. Well, I can't. Well, I suppose I feel a little better, but this bridge still makes me nervous. Alright. This is, pretty intense here, guys. This is definitely where we'll stop, though, so we can explore the castle more next time.
Wow, this place is even creepier looking up close.
Feeling nervous again, are you?
Not in the slightest. Let's go, Professor.
Ah! Somebody help me! What seems to be the problem, sir? There's a vampire in that castle. I thought I was a goner, but I managed to give him the slip.
A real vampire?
I didn't stick around to check his fangs, sonny boy. I've got to get away from here.
So what do you think about all this vampire business now, Professor?
The rumor does seem to have spread throughout the population of Folsen's.
Well, do you think it could be, more than a rumor?
That's what we're here to find out. Just a few more steps and we'll find our answer ourselves.
Save your progress? Absolutely. That's what I was waiting for. That's what I was waiting for. Ooh! Chapter 7. An encounter at the end of the line. I'm excited. I am very excited. Oh, that ending part is gonna be so good. All right. We shall save and end here. Whew. Oh my goodness gracious. We are so close to the end. Next time we will definitely be able to finish. We will definitely be able to finish today. We don't know where she is since the one that was with us since we arrived was the imposter. No, Don Paolo actually says that she's in Dropstone. So she is in Dropstone. She's fine. She's just in Dropstone. We'll clash swords at dawn. Later. Oh, I didn't catch that. That's okay, Grima. Oh my gosh, I am so excited for next time. Oh, yes. Major cliffhanger alert here. Major cliffhanger alert. Also, congrats, Arya. You defeated the door earlier. Now where the heck is your prize? Would be interesting to know, wouldn't it? But, Alright. Thank you so much for coming, everybody. I appreciate that so much. Thank you all for sticking around and hanging out with me as we solve puzzles today in Professor Layton. Let's go ahead and find somebody to raid today. Alright, let's see. Who can we give our support to today? Ah! Lyra is live. Lyra is playing some Genshin Impact. And she is sponsored, by the way. She is sponsored by Genshin Impact this time. So definitely go check her out. All right, let's get a my words are broken today. Thank you for the shout out as well, Grima. If you're heading over to the raid with to go over with us to raid Lyra, please be sure to type Shadeslay raid in the chat with any emotes that you have. Please do. Also, if you're heading over, be sure to follow all the rules as you would mine. And once again, have fun. Also, a mission. Oh, yes! Link for the Fiverr account if you're interested. All right. Tomorrow, we will be back at Sunhaven with Lyra. Speaking of Lyra, we will be back doing our collab on Sunhaven with Lyra. So that'll be a fun adventure. That'll be for 4 hours tomorrow. So from 10:30 a.m. EST to 2:30 p.m. EST. Be sure to come around and stick around for that, as that's going to be loads of fun. All right. Thanks so much for coming, everybody, and I will see you all tomorrow. Bye! Stay sharp, Shadeslayers!